You're watching Section 4 Wrestling, only on YouTube where the big boys play. You know you want it.
We are on the eve of WWE RAW making its debut on Netflix after 32 years of being on cable television. Logan Paul, Becky Lynch and The Rock are all expected to be there, as well as John Cena starting his farewell tour. WWE have put 4 major matches on this show. They're making a big deal about it, so I thought we should. Let's get into some predictions. Our first match is a tribal combat match where we're going to see Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa go one-on-one. Well, I say one-on-one, it's a tribal combat match where the winner will receive the Uber Fuller. But, like I said, it's a tribal combat match, so no doubt we're probably going to see everybody else that is involved in this Bloodline storyline. Now, I find this one really hard to call because we saw on Friday Night SmackDown the main event being a 6-man tag team match, and Solo got the win. Solo got the win, so it kind of makes me think that Roman's going to win this match. However, Solo put another stipulation in tie with the Uber Fuller. Whoever walks away with the Uber Fuller will also receive the Wise Man to the Tribal Chief. Whoever will be Tribal Chief will get Paul Heyman. Now, can we see Paul Heyman going back with the OG Bloodline? Well, let me stop you there. I think the end of this match is where we're going to see The Rock show up as well. And whoever is the Tribal Chief, I think The Rock's going to want to face at WrestleMania. Therefore, I'm putting my money on Roman Reigns winning this match, purely because they're going to want to build him and The Rock for WrestleMania 41. Up next, speaking of Bloodline, OG member of the Bloodline, Jey Uso, takes on Drew McIntyre. Now, Drew McIntyre has been on this tour of his own at the moment, where he's been taking on any member that has reformed with the OTC Roman Reigns. And he beat Sami Zayn on Raw, he beat Sami Zayn at the last pay-per-view. I don't think he's stopping there. I think he's going to go for Jey Uso and he's going to beat him. I don't think they're going to stop Drew McIntyre just yet. He had a bad year last year when he faced CM Punk in Hell in a Cell. And from what sources are telling me, this year is going to be a big push for Drew McIntyre. So why not have Drew McIntyre at some point down the road going up against Roman Reigns? Title match for the World Women's Championship. It's Liv Morgan once again taking on Rhea Bloody Ripley. Now, Rhea Bloody Ripley, this is what, her 4th chance at Liv Morgan? She's got to do it. I think they're actually going to give her the title. Yeah, the first Raw on Netflix, I can see Liv Morgan losing the title. I don't really know where they're going to go with Liv Morgan at this junction. I think the Judgment Day is probably going to disband. Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez can possibly go on to the tag team division. So yeah, give Rhea it. I mean, it's nearly WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania, title match. It just makes sense. And our last match advertised in a one-on-one feud match, we've got CM Punk taking on Seth freaking Rollins. Now, ever since CM Punk came back, this was the match I wanted. And the fact that we're getting on an episode of Raw, mind you, it is Netflix, this is going to be brilliant. And I can see a couple of refs getting knocked out. I can see blood being shed. Yeah, that's right. We're no longer in the PG era. We're beyond that now. Netflix, this new deal, it opens up the doors for possibilities for the WWE. And it's a hard one to call, but I think I'm going with my gut on this. I think CM Punk's going to win. Yeah, I think CM Punk's going to pick up the victory here. It's a 50-50 call, really. Either they go with the new era of Seth Rollins. Okay, he's been around for longer than a cup of tea, but I think CM Punk, he resonates more with the fans, old school fans. Giving him a big win on Raw really establishes what this show's about. you know, that bit of hardcoreness, a bit of blood, a bit of danger. I think both of these guys are willing to go to high lengths, but I think CM Punk's going to push the barrier just that little bit more. So we've only got 4 matches announced for this card, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a second tag team match, possibly the War Raiders, but then again I can see them doing an open challenge maybe for Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship. Let's not forget we've got other people there as well. We've got Cody Rhodes, pretty much all the big names from SmackDown will be there, Bianca Belair, you know, I imagine a lot of good shit's going to go down. Anyway, thank you very much for watching our predictions, as always. But please, 93% of our audience do not subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm not desperate or anything, but please subscribe. We've got so much more coming up this year. We've got, well, actually, I'm just going to take a bit of a gap there. I'm going to come back in a second. And when I come back, I'm going to cut a bit of a promo. Get my entrance theme playing while I get ready. Roast beef. If you're watching this at Royal Rumble, I'm coming back for the one thing you've got that I did not deserve to lose. No man in this land has ever beaten me one-on-one. And at the beginning of February, I'm coming back for what's mine. I'm coming back for my Section 4 championship. But talking of things I haven't got, there's one thing you haven't got. You go around here calling yourself the OTC, the original toy champion. Well, I've got news for you, Jack. You might have all the toys in the land, but one thing you don't have is an Uber follower. So, February the 1st or the 2nd, I forget which one it is. We've got so much coming up until then. I'm coming back for what's mine. You suck! So, if I win, you give me back my championship. But if you win, you get the Uber follower. And I will acknowledge you as my toy chief. Roast beef. You know you want it. Tribal combat, bitch. Until next time, guys. Until the Royal Rumble. I'll see you when you're older.